Welcome to the mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, welcome to the 12th day of Christmas from this wonderful 12 Days of Christmas collaboration, which has been hosted by our wonderful Steph from Highland Homemade Crafts. This is her first collaboration. Go give her lots of love. She deserves it. Right, it's a collaboration, 12 Days of Christmas. I've been doing a different video every day, and this is my last one. So I've not actually recorded all my videos yet. I've literally just recorded the introduction to day 10, wanting to get this intro done. So there is just the one left. Now, I have absolutely no idea what these are. Chris and Ella both know, but not me. Now, I am actually saving this because the box is damaged to heck. What I'm thinking of doing is creating a dispenser using this, and then to make my own dispenser, because I've saved all my little eggs, not the toys obviously because I'm using them in the videos, but I'm wanting to be able to get some mystery stuff figured out. So anyway, right, excuse me, let's see what we have for our last day. Oh, and this is awesome. It's Santa, or Santa's head, so to speak. Right, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing with this one. Right, okay, I'm just going to leave it there for the moment. I'm going to pause the camera. I am going to work on day 8, which I've not actually, day 8 and 10, which I've not actually started on yet. I've done the intro, not started on the recording for the actual video, and I am going to have a think about this. So I shall be back once I've figured this one out, because as much as I love it, I am clueless. Right, so I shall pause the camera and I will be back once I know what I'm doing. Bye, guys. Right, so what am I doing with this? I'm actually being very boring. I'm going to do a Santa in a frog costume, just because. I was struggling. I'm not very original. Yeah. Where am I saying? Yes. I had a complete utter mind blank then. Yeah, brain's not working. So I believe I have used these in a previous video. I'm using Evergreen and Flight Agaric, which I have learnt, thanks to my wonderful watchers and subscribers, is, you know, the mushrooms with the red and white, or the red top with the white spots. The red's a warning. You're never too old to learn, and I learned that. Right, okay, I'm mumbling over. My craft room, yet again, is freezing. Well, it's not freezing, it's actually 11 degrees. My resin has not been put on the cup warmer like it normally has, so my resin is cold. Yeah, so I'm going to have lots of bubbles. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is mixing up my resin. This is super straightforward. Again, I'm using some of the comments that have been made previous. I'm just going to be swirling these together, but I'm going to be leaving the resin a little bit so it can thicken up, just to try and not get as much of a mix of colours when I pour this. So that's what I'm doing differently in this video. Right, so I'm reckoning this might be a super speedy one, unless I change my mind on what I'm doing with a Santa. which I won't know until this is done anyway. So, hopefully it's super speedy. We'll see. Right, I am going to pause the camera and go and get my gloves on. Oh, well, no, I have some back here. But I have one back here. I'm going to pause the camera and get some gloves. I've got these, but I don't think these will offer me much protection. Right, be right back. And just like that, I have my gloves. Okay, so I will put my eyes in. If I can find them. You tell the gloves are a bit big for me. I'm all thumbs. Okay, so this is just how I do my eyes. There's probably better ways of doing it, but this is just how I do it. And knocking everything over just like you do. Right. Let's see if the camera... There is quite a specific place for the... where I put my eye, and that's in... There's a little circle here. Don't know if you can see it on camera, but that's what I'm aiming for. Now, do I have a frog to hand that I can see? I brought one in. I brought a frog in. And what on earth have I done? Okay, so that's what I'm aiming for. So all I do is... You probably can't see this on camera, but all I'm doing is holding the mould at the angle where it'd be flat. I'm probably going to need this off here first. Now, I personally prefer using these sticky back ones. It's a personal preference. I have used non-sticky back, but I have way too many issues with them. So if I can, I use these. Now, because these are round, I don't need to worry about what direction they're facing in. Oh, it worked. Right. So yeah, getting the mould in the orientation that I use, and then literally just putting a single blob. I don't want too much of UV. Now, because I'm wanting to limit air bubbles, I am giving it a spray of isopropyl alcohol, and all I'm going to do is drop it into position. So hopefully, yeah. And just quickly checking, because the resin will move, I just want to check it's in the correct position. Right, and then all I'm going to do is, with my hand torch, I'm just going to set it enough so that it don't move around. So probably do this for 30 seconds or so. Right, so hopefully Chris has taken you off a zoomy now. So I'm quite literally going to be doing the exact same for the next eye. Excuse me. And then I'm going to mix up my resin, 120 mils or 4 ounces. Mixing that up, I will be back to mix the colours in. And yeah, I'll be leaving it probably... I'll get Chris to put a comment in, because normally when I'm doing the pouring, we've got Chris's zoomies and his music. So I'll get Chris to put how long I'll leave this until I start pouring, because it is cold. I'm expecting it to probably be quite a while. So I'm not going to degas it initially. I'll degas once I've put the colours in, because, you know, I might as well leave some time. Right, so you should probably be going on zoomy. I don't know if Chris is going to cut this next bit out, because all I'll be doing for this next bit is putting the other eye in, and then I'll be back with the resin. So I shall be back soon.
She's a crafty little Snow White, yes she is. With her tiny hands, she spins her bliss, knitting scarves for the frost and mittens for the chill, building snowmen that hum by her will. Oh, the snowflakes whisper her name. In the icy air she stakes her claim. She's crafting little snowmen, oh what a sight, casting spells to make them sing through the night. Bells are ringing, oh they jingle so bright. She's a crafty little snow rat, spreading delight. She's shaping reindeer from the frosty white. Their noses glow in the moon's soft light. Robins perch on her knitted wool stockings, chirping songs that send the world rocking. Oh, her magic, it's gentle, it's true, turning winter gray into a sparkling hue. She's crafting little snowmen, oh what a sight, casting spells to make them sing through the night. Bells are ringing, oh they jingle so bright. She's a crafty little snow rat, spreading delight.
Right, this has cured now, so oops. Right, let's get this straight. Now, there has been, I won't say overpour because I think my surface kind of goes that way. I need to figure that one out. So it does need a little bit of clean up. Well, it should be simple enough and straightforward to do. Hopefully, she says. So just getting these toes out. I think I probably need to clean up my mould because there's some left over from previous pours on there. But you know, it all adds to the charm. I swear these hips are getting harder and harder to pull out. So with this, I actually found out something about my resin. Usually, people say leave 20 minutes or so. Like, yeah, my resin apparently has a work time of 45 minutes. So before I poured the colours, I left it 30 minutes. Because I have done this before and there was a lot of mixing, so I'm hoping that there's less mixing in this. So let's take a look. Wow, lots of surface bubbles. I like the colours and what the colours have done here. But I have no idea what these surface... Guys, what... I don't know if you can see, but it's like cracks down it, and I've never had surface bubbles on the back before. Now, I left the resin for, as I mentioned, 30 minutes. Poured it into the frog, as you saw on camera. I then left it an additional 30 minutes before putting the G3, before I turned the G3 on. And I've actually had this a couple of times, but never in a frog. I mean, I do like the effect. I don't know, is the camera picking it up? hang on, I'm gonna have to stand up on my chair. Right, so there's a line there. You can probably see that one better. That's weird, but I love this. And you've also got a little bit in the green. So overall, I do like this frog. Bit upset about this weird effect. Not sure what's causing that. So to finish this off, where's me glue gun? Or where's Chrissy's glue gun? Did I knock it on the floor? Okay, I've got to pause the camera, find the glue gun, I'll be right back. Right, found it. So, as I said, all I'm doing with this one is giving the frog a Santa hat. Or trying to. As you could see, my hands weren't very stable there, but you know. Right. So I'm glad I went with the gold eyes as opposed to the silver. I don't know. I just think it goes a little bit better with this. So this is my 12th day of Christmas, Froggy Friday. Apart from the weird stuff that's going on the back, beside that, I actually really like this. I am inclined to do it again if I can do it without all this, because I absolutely love this effect that I've got. Never actually seen that before, so you know, it's cool. Right, my Froggy Friday has a hat. So to my subscribers, thank you, you're brilliant. If you're not already subscribed, click below. And just to confirm, linked down below, I have got links to my Amazon wishlist, my Buy Me a Coffee, but more importantly, I have links to the products that I generally use, and there's also discount codes. So if you can use the discount, brilliant, you might as well save some money. Right, so this is it for the 12th day, so I'm not going to be back tomorrow. I will catch you for my next video, which should be Tuesday. Right, thank you again. Please like and comment below, that would be much appreciated. Catch you for the next one. Bye guys.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the art she weaves, a touch of magic in the things she leaves.